Hi, welcome to the quiz. You will be presented with multiple choice questions, each displayed on screen for a short time. Please make sure to attempt answering all the questions. Quizzes help us to reinforce our knowledge, identify areas where we need to focus more, and improve our overall performance. Taking quizzes can also help to increase retention and make the learning process more engaging and enjoyable. With that out of the way, you can answer along on quizalto.com. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. Which AWS service does Amazon Fraud Detector integrate with for data storage? Amazon Redshift, AWS Glue, Amazon RDS, Amazon S3. What is an advantage of using pre-built models in Amazon Fraud Detector? Manual data processing required. Increased hardware costs. Faster deployment of fraud detection systems. Limited to a specific industry. What is the benefit of using historical data in Amazon Fraud Detector? Improves the accuracy of fraud detection models. Speeds up data processing. Reduces storage costs. Enhances data encryption. What is an outcome in Amazon Fraud Detector? A type of encryption method. The result of evaluating an event for fraud. A compression technique. A data storage format. What does the variable fraud prediction indicate in Amazon Fraud Detector? The type of data being processed. The likelihood of an event being fraudulent. The time when the event was recorded. The data storage location. Why is it important to use diverse datasets in Amazon Fraud Detector? To enhance data privacy. To improve model robustness and accuracy. To reduce computational costs. To increase storage space. What is a common use case for Amazon Fraud Detector? Preventing fraudulent credit card transactions. Running large-scale simulations. Storing high-resolution images. Hosting websites. What is the typical output of an Amazon Fraud Detector evaluation? An encrypted message. A video stream. A fraud score. A compressed data file. What is the main purpose of a rule in Amazon Fraud Detector? To manage user roles. To define specific conditions for identifying fraud. To encrypt data in transit. To store event data. What does the Amazon Fraud Detector feature rules engine do? Encrypts data at rest. Stores event data. Evaluates events against predefined conditions. Manages network traffic. What is a fraud score in Amazon Fraud Detector? A ranking of user permissions. A measure of data encryption strength. A rate of data compression. A numerical representation of the likelihood of fraud. Which AWS service can be used to visualize Amazon Fraud Detector metrics? Amazon Rekognition. AWS Lambda. Amazon CloudWatch. AWS Key Management Service. How does Amazon Fraud Detector assist in decision-making? By encrypting data at rest. By storing historical data. By providing actionable fraud risk scores. By managing user credentials. How does Amazon Fraud Detector integrate with other AWS services? Through manual configuration. Via dedicated hardware. By using third-party plugins. Seamlessly via APIs and SDKs. What is a key consideration when using Amazon Fraud Detector? Quality of input data. Color of the user interface. Volume of the audio files. Size of the video files. Which Amazon Fraud Detector component helps define which events should be evaluated? Event types. Virtual machines. Network subnets. Data lakes. How does Amazon Fraud Detector help in model training? By optimizing storage costs. By creating user accounts automatically. By offering audio processing capabilities. By providing built-in algorithms for fraud detection. What is the purpose of training data in Amazon Fraud Detector? To manage network configurations. To store large volumes of audio data. To encrypt sensitive information. To train machine learning models to detect fraud. How can Amazon Fraud Detector be integrated into a business workflow? Through its API and SDKs. By using hardware tokens. By manual data entry. By setting up physical servers. What role do rules play in Amazon Fraud Detector? They compress event data for faster processing. They store raw event data. They define conditions to flag potentially fraudulent activity. They manage user permissions. Which machine learning framework does Amazon Fraud Detector leverage? PyTorch, TensorFlow, Keras, Amazon SageMaker. What benefit does Amazon Fraud Detector offer in terms of deployment? Only supports offline processing. Ease of integration and quick deployment. Lengthy manual configuration. Requires specialized hardware. What does the term feature refer to in Amazon Fraud Detector? A visual element in the console. A variable used in a fraud detection model. An encrypted password. A stored data file. How does Amazon Fraud Detector enhance fraud detection accuracy? By increasing the size of datasets. By continuously learning from new data and feedback. By reducing the number of API calls. By simplifying the user interface. What is a label in Amazon Fraud Detector? A type of encryption method. A network protocol. A data compression technique. An outcome associated with an event. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.